Welcome to Brainy Bits, Episode 2 for the week of November 14th, 2016. Let's take a look at number 1, which is Your Confidence is Your Downfall. Here, we can, a little backstory, this is the advancement test where I had to fight multiple trainers, and Vegeta was the last one. And the rest weren't that bad, but like I said, that's where I made my mistake. You can see that throughout this fight, a lot of alpha channels, basically based on previous fights. I've just had an easy time going about it, so I've been more relaxed, not much info processing. But you can see when I hit half health, the brainwave shows more beta waves going off. At the low levels, it's me becoming more alert and aware that what's happening in this fight, that I'm starting to lose. Then high levels of anxious and becoming worried about actually losing. And then as we progress through the fight, you can see higher gamma waves. This is me trying to form strategies and trying to figure out how I can turn this back around in my favor. And then lastly, at the end of the fight, high gamma waves where I'm forming language because I'm about to talk about how Vegeta used some shenanigans to beat me. You. Where was that? Juggling piece of stuff. At number 2, we have Rematch with a Prince. Here, this is the same fight, but I returned, and I once again had to fight through the whole other trainers to get to Vegeta. But when we start with the fight with Vegeta, you can see that I am definitely starting with more beta than alpha, as opposed to last time. You can see in the previous one, the countdown. This is due to more concentration and more focused on not getting, caught by Vegeta and actually prevailing. Ow. No. Stop. Really? No.
You have to let your power flow through you. You passed the test. Remember to training.
At number 3, we have Who's Your Fodder? Here we are fighting a group of enemies to hopefully be part of Frieza's army in the game and get training from him. And at first here, when it tells me I have to defeat all these enemies in 3 minutes, you definitely see a high spike in beta because I'm worried, how am I going to fight all these people in 3 minutes? That doesn't seem like a lot of time. But as the fight progresses, you can see how everything's starting to shift over to alpha waves, which is showing that I'm more relaxed, and because I'm realizing these mobs aren't as difficult as I first was expecting. And as I defeat these guys, you can see a spike in gamma. That's actually showing that my brain is actually searching the map and the location of where the next guy is, so I can go fight him. Since I am still pressed for time and don't want to lose just based on the time itself, because the difficulty wasn't there. really don't have time to.
Now those are some splendid
Brainy, crappy stat.
I am
Good, with like a minute to spare.
Very well. You may join the Frieza force.
At number 4, we have, and I hope I can do this justice, Frieza! And in this fight, you can see a lot of gamma and beta waves. And this is just basically because I'm hyper-focused on this fight. I already started with like half health. This was another training mission where I had to fight multiple people. But yeah, it's due, you see the gamma and beta, it's due to hyper-focus, being anxious, hopefully I don't lose. And also trying to strategize, basically to stay away from him, because you can see how Frieza can really hit up close and personal with his tail and whatnot. Block or something. Just hit him. Alright. Well. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Oh. At number 5, we have Make It Rain. And here I'm learning a new spell from Krillin. And you can see beta and gamma here when I'm actually using this skill, because I'm basically concentrating on trying to keep the mobs under the AoE. And then gamma afterwards, because I'm trying to strategize afterwards. That's pretty cool. And at number 6, we have Getting My Wings. So here you can see me flying for the first time, and you can see gamma spikes. Basically, if you watch the video, I'm singing during the thing. So you can see gamma spikes for language and memory processing, and alpha, basically while I'm flying around, I'm very relaxed and enjoying the sights. Metal Cooler. In number 7, we have Delivery Boy. Here I have to basically carry milk to anyone in the town that needs it, and I have to move slow enough so I don't shatter the milk in the milk bottles. And you can see during the first drop a spike in beta and gamma, realizing that this is probably going to take a more steady approach than probably the other challenges I've had to experience in this game. But you can definitely see throughout the rest of it, alpha and beta waves, because I'm hyper-focused and trying to not really process outside information, just because I'm trying to focus on that rattling and make sure I get there successfully. You can also see gamma spike by the manhole cover. This is basically me deciding not to risk it and risk continuing to move fast and with continuously skipping, but more bursts of skipping, so I can get across this without failing. Oh, that was short-lived.
Hey!
Press A during a skip to move faster. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh!
Hey!
Hey, look both ways, kids. It's very important. Could be using the crosswalk. That's... Bam.
Huh?
Hey, I've been waiting for you. Thanks for making the delivery. We had all the milk deliveries to Hotel Krillin. La 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 la. There was only one to deliver. Why'd you give me 6?
Hey!
And at number 8, we have Fashionista. Throughout this, I'm basically looking for a new accessory. And throughout this, you can see basically alpha waves because I am relaxed. It's no big deal. I'm not in a fight or anything. But also beta and gamma spikes because due to concentration and also thinking about each look and making decisions if I want to use that one or not. Well, let's craze it up a little. Let's get some Yajirobe hair going on. Heck yeah, purchase it. Customize. Yeah. Oh yeah. Namekian in disguise. And at number 9 we have Piecing Together Shards of Ice. So this is me speculating on the trailer for the Guild Wars 2 Living Story. And you can see levels of gamma. This is basically straight formulation of ideas, basically theory crafting and theorizing possibilities of the story and where it might go before I see the trailer itself. But also you can actually, the moment where I'm trying to recall Drakkar Lake, I definitely like that portion just because while trying to remember, you can actually see beta waves for the levels of concentration on trying to remember what it is. But then a burst of gamma when I actually realize and retrieve the name of Drakkar Lake. Shoveled version? Or before you get there, there's a lake. Drakkar that actually had, it was a zone in Guild Wars 1 in Eye of the North that had what we now know as, well, at least in the wiki I always remembered, was a beast in the ice. And they said that that was Jormag, one of Jormag's minions, or champions. If you want to be a part of the next Brainy Bits episode, just go to any of the episodes on this channel that come out next week and leave a comment with at least a timestamp and title, or you can use Twitch Clips feature to tweet at me with a title and you could show up in next week's Brainy Bits. And don't worry, even if it's a video where I don't have the EEG device on, or the brainwave device, we can also speculate on what those brainwaves could have been. So either way, if you see a cool moment, just tweet it at me or put it in the comment section if it's of that video. And most importantly, I'd like to thank everybody for watching all the other episodes. If you want to help me out, like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You can follow me on Twitter, Twitch. Also tune in live on Twitch when I do these or other things. And I will love to see everybody next time. See ya.